everyone, how are you? I am so excited over this collaboration, you guys. Oh my gosh, so excited. I'm so excited. I'm even wearing something that my house is decorated in. Buffalo plaid. Hello, is that excitement or what? Oh my gosh. Anyway, listen guys, I have a boatload of people, YouTubers, that wanted to join me on this collaboration, and I am so excited. I can't believe it. I am thrilled. Before I go any further, I want to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I hope that you will subscribe. I do a lot of DIYs, home tours, chit chat, cooking, and I would love you to be a part of it. So this year, in my home, I have gone somewhat farmhouse, woodsy, and also whimsical. But I think you'll like it. Okay, I had to make a list because I would not have remembered everybody had I not. So forgive me, I'm gonna have to read it off. All right, here goes. First off, Arlene's Country Craft Corner. Sweet Daisy Creations, The Restyler, My Feathered Nest, Hanna Daily Life, Jean E., Southern Graces Homestyling, RJ Mahler, My Fairy Treasures, The Frugal Farmhouse, Stephanie Loves Fall, Decorating with Barbara, Crafting with the Heart, Clara and Christina, and Barb Decor, and myself. I am thrilled, ladies. I am so happy that you have joined me in this collaboration. I hope it's many to come. So in this, we are going to show you our homes. You're going to be able to go into homes and see how they decorate, see different little things that they do, things that they've made. I think it's great. I love it. I love looking at home decor, and I used to buy the magazines all the time to look, and now YouTube, it's so much better because it's virtual. It's great. I love it. I love it, and I hope you'll love it just as much. I am so excited over this, collaboration. So, without further ado, we will get started with my home. I will have everyone's channel below. Please go and check out all of their home tours. You're going to love it. I know you will. And until next time, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope that it's everything that you want it to be. And also, like I always tell you, and I mean it, remember something. The world is a better place because you are in it. Don't ever forget that. You take care, guys. I'll be talking to you soon. Enjoy. Bye. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm so excited for this Christmas home tour collab, and I want to thank all of the wonderful YouTubers that are in this with me. It has been a blast. I'm going to leave all their names down below because I don't have a list right at my hand, and there's too many. And I don't want to forget anybody. So at the end, I'll have it down in the description box. So with that said, let's get started. Hey everyone, can I tell you how excited I am to finally be here with you? Whew, what an adventure it was to get here. Anyway, I hope you're all doing really well. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. I wish you the merriest of merriest Christmases. All right, over here at my mantle, I still am using the same garland that I did before. The difference is I got some buffalo plaid ribbon, which is what my family room and kitchen are in this year. And I just took pieces of the ribbon and cut it and then twisted it and just put it into the garland. These picks are from Hobby Lobby, and they are big picks. So I only needed 3 to get the effect I wanted. And then over Here's another one of my cotton bowls. And then up here are those candles I got from the Dollar Tree. And then up here is the magnolia wreath that I put some of the Christmas picks in with a buffalo plaid bow, which goes very well. And another one of the candles. And then down here, like I showed you in my haul, I love these skates. I love them. And then the sled, so I put them together. And then here is the magnolia jingle bell hack that I did. So I have that up along with my garland on my fireplace. And it went perfectly with this sign that I got from Hobby Lobby because it has the brown bells at the bottom. And I didn't even think of that until I brought it down and put it up here. So it went perfect. And then there is another one of my Santas, and he's in plaid, so I brought him in here. Then over here is that burlap bag that I got from Hobby Lobby with some apples in this little tin wagon from Michael's. And then over to my Christmas tree, the majority of the ornaments are from the Dollar Tree, a couple from Hobby Lobby, and the rest I made. Here are the ornaments I made with pictures from my family put onto the little round pieces of wood that I got from Hobby Lobby. They're already cut. I just printed out the pictures, glued on some twine onto the back as a hanger. And there's that lantern that I love. And this lantern came from the Dollar Tree. I really like that. For the farmhouse look, I really like these ornaments made out of that wood with pictures from the family on them. I really do like that. And then here are the packages I made in another DIY, wrapped with some of the buffalo plaid and embellished with just a little bit of pine. And here's another one over here. And if you come down here is another shape of a box I did. And the skirt is just some flannel that was left over from the pillow covers that I'll show you in a minute. So that is my skinny tree in my family room. And again, watch to the end of the video because I always take still pictures so you can see things even better because I get really close. Okay. Over to my end table is an old world Santa. And then I just have a spray of evergreen. This candle's from Lowe's. And here is a candle that I covered with some of the buffalo plaid and just glued on a couple little pine cones. And here is the candle holder that I made out of that piece of wood with some wood, little things you get in the package to hold it up. So there's that. I was really pleased with that. I liked it so much better than what I saw at Bath and Body Works. This just goes really well with my theme. normally have here, but I wanted to add some more picks that would go along with my fireplace. So all I did is, if you look here, I just tied it with some jute. And then that just can come down after the holidays. And then this little Believe, I glued just a tiny, tiny bit so it would stick. And I'm sure I'll be able to get that off. If not, it's okay to have Believe on there all year round, as far as I'm concerned. So that's that. My pillow covers, but I ran out of time, guys. So I just covered them so you could get the feel of what it's going to look like, and then I'll just sew them after. But I seriously ran out of time. Then over here on the coffee table, I have some more of my garland. And this was a big garland, so I just cut it in pieces to put in different areas. A couple more candles from the Dollar Tree. You can't really tell that they're lit because it's daytime. And there are my votive holders that I made in my Christmas in July series. And then I just put this Dollar Tree ornament inside of one of my lanterns. And another one of those votive holders I made. So this is the coffee table. And then if we come over here, remember my snowmen that I made. And there they are, being a part of the holiday decor. And I have the hat just sitting in my little wire bicycle. Then here, and now on to my end table. These trees I made years ago. These are so easy to make, but they fit so perfectly with the theme this year. And it's just wood and material. And I brought my Boyd's Bears out for this table. It just, I felt, went really well. Here's the 3-tier shelf I also made out of the same wood that my candle holder is made out of, and my ornaments. The same manufacturer made all this wood. These are all from Hobby Lobby. And I will put little frames in here. And there's another Boyd's with a candle. And up here, my apothecary, I just have a little LED candle with a sprig of evergreen. So that is my end table. So I'm going to take you around one more time in the family room, and then we'll go on into the dining room and kitchen. An overview. A couple people asked me if I would do an overview once I showed everything up close. So there you go. And then over here is the hoop that I made that was that hack from Hobby Lobby. My bathroom, I didn't do very much. I just put a few little snowflakes and this Merry Christmas that is an ornament, Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And then just another couple snowflakes. Here from my haul is that little picture from the Dollar Tree. And I thought what would go well with that are Christmas bulbs. So I did it in silver since this looks more like silver to me, the color. there is another Christmas tree from Hobby Lobby, and they looks like a coffee can. And there's just some more of that garland that is in my family room on my fireplace. And then just another candle. More of the blingy in here. This year, this is pretty much all my bling. You're looking at it. So that is my guest bathroom. And over here we have good old Bessie. I had to put something up to be with her. She wanted to be a part of the whole thing, you know. And this sign came from the Dollar Tree. Works perfectly in here for this decor. This little bunny wanted to be a part, so I just put a piece of ribbon and tied it into a bow. It's in the detail, the small details. In my dining room, I took a piece of the flannel that I covered the pillows with and just made a runner, just to give it some of that continuity that's in the family room. I galvanized 3-tier stand. I just put the jelly jars, well, that's what they used to call them, jewel jars, jelly jars, whatever they're called. What I did is I just took little picks along with little decorations. This one came from Walmart. And just some more jars holding candy. I just wanted to follow in here with what I have in my kitchen, and you'll see that in a minute. And added some of my poinsettias. You guys, I am so excited over these plates. I just want to take this so you can see it. These are from Walmart. And it just went so perfect, I had to get them. And I only got a set of 4, just replacement. So this is what my table looks like. Isn't that cute? I mean, seriously, unbelievable. The pictures, I mean, they are so pretty. I mean, really pretty. For $2.98, I mean, this is crazy. I love this one with the bunny by the tree. And these bowls are big bowls. Big. So here, I just put some greenery on this sign that I use a lot in my decorating. It's so, to me, vintage. In here, the rooster couldn't be left out, could he? So I put a bow on him. This sleigh, I received this as a gift, and it had, if I remember right, it had carnations in it. It was a floral arrangement, but it worked out perfect too for what I was doing this year. And I just put some of the big stick candy canes with some holly leaves. And I put this up with some pastry. This I got from QVC years ago. And just laid out some very light greenery. Is my little duck that I always have out, but again, everyone has to get ready for Christmas, don't they? So I just put a little bit of pine and some of the buffalo plaid ribbon on her. And then this Christmas tree, I decorated with wire whisks, cookie cutters, and then just some regular ornaments. And I just wrapped some of the buffalo plaid ribbon because I wanted this to be followed through into my kitchen, since everything is very open. As you can see over here, I can see into my family room from my kitchen. So I wanted it all to kind of go together, nicely together. And Josie, she got ready too. And I just put my eggs up with a Christmas pick. You don't have to take down all your everyday decor, which is what I wanted this year, especially in my kitchen. So everything in my kitchen I normally have up here, except obviously for the Christmas tree and this sleigh. But over here, my decanter is always up, and I just put a little pick with it. These jars, I put some candy canes in. Over here, my flour sifter, I just put some buffalo plaid ribbon and then ran some ribbon through some Christmas garland and added some picks onto my stand. And here with the Christmas bell, trying to get over here so you can see this. And then this Christmas tree was from Hobby Lobby. And my candlestick holders, now apothecary jars, hold an LED candle with holly leaves, some snow. And here is the ornament I made in my Christmas in July series, and I just have that nestled into the garland. And my fresh pumpkin pies that I had up for fall, I kept up now for Christmas as well, and I have a little light behind that at night. It shows up really pretty. And that is on a vintage cake stand. And then over here, one of my candles on a galvanized candle holder. And I brought out this cookbook, which I have had. I've had this cookbook. Look, it is so old and so loved and written on by my kids. I don't know which one did this. I'm trying to see if it's an actual name they put on here. Huh. Can't tell. Anyway, I brought this out because to me it went with the red and white check and the black. So that is on my cookbook holder. So here's another view. And up here my clock, I put some picks, Christmas picks on the top of that. I just put up my mugs that I got from the Dollar Tree, these two plaid ones, and this one at Snuggle Time, that was from Hobby Lobby. And I couldn't find Christmas straws that I like, so I just put some of my red and black together. And then these napkins I've had. What I do a lot of times when I buy holiday napkins, no matter what holiday it is, when I don't use all of them, I keep them. And this napkin, these are probably, oh, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years old. But I brought them out because to me it went, they just look more vintage, and I like the way they look, so I brought them out. So that is over at my coffee station. And then I just got a couple of towels. The snowflakes are from Walmart and the plaid is from Dollar Tree. So I just put those together. Refrigerator, all I did is just put a piece of buffalo plaid ribbon on my lantern and some of my Christmas garland. Just so everything has a little touch of Christmas to it. It doesn't have to be a lot. So there we are looking again into the family room. And if you were standing from my, I'm not going to go all the way into the family room, but this is how it would, this is how you would see it. And again, I'm doing this because people have asked me if I would do more of it after I show it up close, like an overview, where they could see the room, not just by certain parts. So there you go. Out with my bar cart, and I decided to make this a hot cocoa bar cart for Christmas. So here I have the I Love Cocoa with this little peppermint picture holder, which I've had, and this hot cocoa served here I got this year from Hobby Lobby, along with one of my long friends, this Skinny Santa I've had forever and a day. And then down here I just have some heart lights, actually that were for Valentine's, and my Christmas mug from last year with a Dollar Tree Christmas tree, and my Santa that I've had forever, my baking Santa, as well as this cutie that I've had forever. So that is my bar cart. Over here, I just got done putting this vinyl saying on to the wall. I did that a couple weeks ago. Our fondest memories are made gather around the table. And that's the truth for my family when they were little. A lot of memories. And then these candle holders, I just put on each one of them a poinsettia. with these LED candles. This Christmas tree that is sitting in my youngest son's high chair that held his sister as well, is holding the Christmas tree this year. And in the formal living room and the formal dining room, I just switched it up, and all my Santas and candy theme came in here this year. For the last few years, my kitchen has been a candy theme, but since I wanted to do that farmhouse along with my family room, I just moved all the stuff that I normally have in there and brought it in here. So here are, in my little rabbit chef, I just put a candle ring around his neck so he could join in on the fun. So there's that. And then over on my hutch, I put some of my Santas and then a lot of what I would have had again in my kitchen. So we'll start up here with these cupcakes, and these cupcakes are really candle holders. There's a candle inside of there, but I never burn them. With another Santa. And this candy cane believe sign with some Santas from Michael's. I don't think anything on here I got new except for the Santa hat, and that was from the Dollar Tree, that glittery one, and the red cupcake stand that this other cupcake candle holder is on. The rest of it I've had. And then down here, my joy sign. That went really well in here. I'll step back so you can see it better now. So that is my hutch. This hutch I got years and years ago, and this was shipped over from England. I got this from a boutique. She had the neatest stuff, but it took forever to get it. Here, this birdhouse lamp I've had forever, and I just put a reindeer on the rooftop. How apropos. With Santa. From a dear friend that made me this. She's since passed. We were friends since we were in the 5th grade. Still hard to believe she's gone. Just with another little bit of the garland. And then down here is my Santa that is normally in my kitchen. This Santa, which I love, and I have him in the basket, and you know, if you followed me, how many times have I used this basket for different decorating, you guys? I mean, seriously. So he's on a glass cake stand, so he would be tall and wouldn't be just sinking into the basket. And then I have 2 of these candles from the Dollar Tree. No, from 99-cent store. on these white candle holders, candlesticks. And I just have more of that garland that I just cut into pieces and put on both sides of the table. And there's the other little glittery hat I got from Dollar Tree this year. The rest of this I've had for years, other than these two candles and that Santa hat. And another one of my candles from Bath & Body. And this candle holder I've had for probably, I think, 3 years. So let me try to get an overview of this area. And again, I'll take still pictures at the end so you can see it. Formal living room. Here is a little vignette I did in this sign I got from Hobby Lobby last year. Here's a candle I made. I made a DIY for a collaboration that I was in. A Merry Craftmas with Auntie Cuckoo. That was a lot of fun. So here's one of the candles I did for that. And I just thought this whole thing went so cute with my granddaughter. That was her first time at Disneyland on the merry-go-round, but it made me... Sometimes pictures, if they're taken, you know, with certain things, like her with this little red cape, it just reminded me of how cute it would go with this Santa. So that's what inspired me to do this little end table vignette. And candy canes because Santa, little baby. And the frame I got from Disneyland. So that's that. Here's my two geese that I refurbished a while back. I did a DIY on that, and I just put a couple pics, and they're along with this Dollar Tree sign, I believe, in the magic of Christmas. Couch, I just have one of my Santas that was given to me by a friend. Along with this pillow that was given to me by my sister-in-law 20 years ago. But he works perfect in this holiday theme. Over here, another Santa with poinsettias in this wire lamp. Is more of a white wintry scene. And these candles are on mercury glass candlestick holders, along with my shabby chic clock in a shabby chic tray from Hobby Lobby. This usually goes on my Christmas tree. This year I just put it on some of my garland that I laid on my table, along with some more white poinsettias. This used to light up, but I have to find the size battery to go with it. These reindeer I got last year. This lantern I got last year from Hobby Lobby. And then over here is Santa on his bike, getting ready for his deliveries, you know. So here is an overview of this so far. And we have my sweet Santa that stands almost 5 feet tall. With the sign that I got from the Dollar Tree. Santa Claus is coming to town, and whenever I go shopping, I always kind of think what I'm going to be decorating with. So I knew it would go good by him. And he is chock full of presents. And candy canes. He is so pretty. I got him at Rite Aid one year. 6 years ago. And I have some white poinsettias by his boots. Then on to my Christmas tree. Everything is red and white. Very whimsical. A lot of Santas. I love Santas. I collect Santas. People love snowmen or Santas. I am a Santa person. Over here, some wooden vintage. Again, I put some of the candy in this tree that goes along with the tree I showed you in the dining room. Just letting you look. Those little cupcakes I got from Kohl's a few years back. These big candies were from Hobby Lobby. Those normally went in my kitchen on the counter. And for my tree skirt, I just have a white throw. So guys, that is my Christmas tree. Then over on this end table, what inspired this vignette was this picture of my grandparents. And before I leave, I'll show you the picture I did of them that was in my family room. This was in their early years, obviously. But I just felt like an old world ornament and Santas with these shabby chic candle holders. And this Santa that looks like he would have been in that era of when this picture was taken of them. That's what inspired me for this end table. So let me stand back. Then down here I just kept my sign that I had up for Thanksgiving, and I put an angel that a friend of mine, her mother, who has since passed, made this, and I always put this angel somewhere in my house. So that's what's there. So let's try an overview here so you guys can see on this side. I can't, I'm too close. I can't get far enough away to give you the real feel. I'm trying my best. And there's my little Santa on the wall. I love him. He's from Hobby Lobby. He was $5. And up on my curio, I just put some white poinsettias with my sign that says Dream. On this table, I just put this Mickey Mouse Christmas tree that I got from Disneyland a couple years ago when we went there at Christmas, along with my Jim Shore Mickey and Santa. And I don't know why, my dad was an artist. And this picture's up all year long, but for some reason, he just reminds me of Santa. So I have him here, along with another old world Santa that I've had forever and ever. So that's what this looks like. So let me stand here and see if I can get a better I think you can see this better now. Okay, let's see. Yep, I think you're getting more of a feel of it now. Okay, let's... You guys, this has been a wonderful collaboration. I have enjoyed every minute of it. I love bringing these things together. I love it because I love looking at other people's homes too to see how they decorate. I just love it. It's probably one of my favorite things, most favorite things. And look at people's homes and how they decorated. And when you have videos like this, it's like a virtual, well, it is a virtual tour, instead of just looking at pictures. Old, very old sewing machine. And I decorated that with my Santas that I did a DIY on, my cinnamon stick Santas. There's a couple more DIYs I'm going to be doing, you guys, and I will bring them to you and show you where I'm putting them. And the other candle I made that I did for that collaboration, I put here. So that is, now I'm going to go upstairs and show you what it looks like if you were looking from upstairs, downstairs, but it looks like if you were upstairs looking down. The picture I showed you in the living room that gave me the inspiration for that vintage, this is the same couple 50 years later, and I made an ornament out of a picture I printed of them. So I wanted to show you that. Then when they were young, and then when they were in their golden years. This is what it looks like looking from upstairs. Kind of fun to look at it this way, I think, sometimes. It's kind of cool to see it from there. Can you hear the dogs walking around? If you were coming in, so there's that. Looking at another part of the room. You can kind of see in the dining room. But yep, that's what it looks like if you're upstairs. Once again, guys, I want to thank everyone that joined me on this collaboration. I can't thank you enough. It was so much fun. I can't wait to do another. Thank you everyone that is subscribed to my channel. People new that are subscribed to my channel, welcome to my YouTube family. We have a lot of fun. I wish you the merriest of merriest Christmases and a wonderful New Year. Thanks again, guys. I love you. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.